Hi, this is our demo for the homework 3, and the first thing we want to present is this banana dashboard. We have 6 charts on this board. They are map chart, bar chart, bubble chart, a stack chart, and another bar chart, and also this histogram. And the first chart we want to present is the map on the top of this page. We can see many bubbles, and the bubble size means the amount of data that's collected at this location. And the larger the bubble is, the more data is collected. And in this map, we can see bubbles in the north are bigger than in the south. Thus, we believe that NASA and other research institutes have more interest in North Polar rather than South Polar. And second thing in this map we can see is people paid more attention in Alaska, which belongs to the United States. And this is quite reasonable since NASA is a United States Research Institute, and bubbles in Europe and Russia are quite sparse since NASA is more likely to do research on their own country. As we mentioned, NASA focused more on North Polar. However, we can also see some useful information in Antarctica. There are two interesting clusters. The first one is in the left to the middle, which is Erebus and Terragov. And the second one is in the rightmost of the map, which is called Rose Island. We think maybe there are research bases at these two areas. And the second chart is the bar chart, that is the distribution of field sizes. We have 5 categories. They are less than 1 megabyte, 1 megabyte to 5 megabyte, and yes, and there one is larger than the previous one. And we can see the most fields are small fields. That makes sense because most fields we collected in solar are HTML fields, and all HTML fields are usually very small. And those fields whose size is larger than 50 megabyte are only 1%. And next chart I want to talk about is the bubble chart, and that is used to show national security interest for those 4 keywords: land, air, maritime, and sea. In this chart, the radius of each bubble means the frequency of the word. So from this chart, we can find the land has the most frequency. That is, it has most interest in terms of national security. And this chart is a pie chart, and that indicates field map types are grouped into field map types are grouped into 6 categories. The areas indicate their relative amounts by showing their share. Through this chart, it clearly tells that most fields are HTML fields and they are encoding in UTF-8. The total field number is shown in the middle when we move the mouse over the color area. The area will show that amount number of this tab. Therefore, it's easy to know that the trends of field types and the real number of different type of fields are also shown in this chart. And this stack chart shows the information about climate change, both in temporal and spatial dimensions. To keep this simple, we only have 6 cities that are most frequently mentioned. And you can also see the frequency change in different years for each city. And we provide 2 different views for the chart. They are stack chart and group chart. And the next chart is also a bar chart, and it indicates the time-based trends exist for discussion of oil. According to diagram, we found out that the word oil is mentioned more and more frequently from 1960s to 2000s, and the frequency reached a peak in 2000s and then goes down. And this is our banana dashboard, and we implemented most charts based on these 3. And another thing we want to talk about is facet wheel. And this is our customized facet wheel, and the system is kind of simple because we only have a limited number of fields. And initially, this page are shown include all the data in solar server, and you can see we have totally about 50,000 of data. And if you want to search something, you can just simply tap the word in this search area. Let's say we want to search climate change. So we just tap climate change, and we can see the results shows accordingly. And the autofills are related to the climate change. And we also have a filter area. It's on the left side. So you can just click on the field you want to search. Let's say we want to filter the result by Alaska. So we can just simply click it, and the filtered result will shows up. And yeah, that's the facet view we want to talk about. And thank you very much. Bye.
看看看。